end. Never again are we going to allow this go out of our radar. Else, we see the master's wrath.
Wow, you are very correct. I think we need to devise more sweet strategy, right?
This is not the time to express uncertainty. Let's act now.
Greetings. Can you explain to me why it's taking forever to track our goal?
We are sorry.
Sorry is an understatement. And only a fool says that in this kingdom.
We're trying. We've made use of diverse strategy, but it seems not effective. We need just one more time, and we'll get through to her.
I belong you to tell me what you have done each failed. Tell me what you have to do, not to fail.
We've got a striking line. We will make use of impatience.
Yes, she will get tired of waiting and go with the wrong ride. And going with the wrong ride implies she will end in the wrong path.
Perfect. We don't know. I mean, no.
Okay, at your command.
Let me gist you.
Okay, I love that.
It's having this Aboki with the junction. The one that sells yam.
Oh, Abubakar.
Yes.
What happened to him?
Yes.
So you people have been eating Aboki's potato.
Yes. Is there a crime?
No. Sorry.
That's
sorry
how to
for-
wash our mouth, you know.
Close up.
You get it. So there's an elderly man there that make advances at me and he'll be like, let me buy you suya. You know.
He has his money to spend, so
And
let
then
him
we have
buy
our
it.
own mouth to chew.
Yeah, thank God we are-
See an orange on the tree. Ooh. Ah. Wow.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. What's
Sorry. I don't mean to.
What's it?
My
It's
sister,
Brian, yes.
he has his money to spend.
Mm-hmm.
We thank God we are core members.
Thank
we don't have
God.
parents here, so we need
Yes.
someone that will be feeding us.
Exactly.
It's not a crime. Please,
Clock it.
always remember me, oh.
Sure, we are together.
Thank
Hello?
you.
Baby. How are you now? Oh, you are at junction.
GAZA. The land of displacement, misalignment, and even misdirection. A lot of people have tried to come up with different names. Some say free world, and some say a land of freedom. But the freedom is with a price. Okay, by the way, I'm sorry for trying to I actually know Abuki the potato guy. Even when I came, I started patronizing him.
Wow.
But there is something I observe. You see, this land, you are permitted to live a permissive lifestyle. Just as you said, no parents, so it's a free world, just as it was called. But the point is, it is now a critical thing because I realized that you are permitted to do the things that they are not right, but it is always presented as if it is right. I want you to understand something. Like I said, Gaza. Gaza can be a place. Gaza can be a lifestyle. Gaza can be an offer. Now let me cite this example. The Bible says in the book of Genesis now that Joseph was serving Potiphar. But the wife came and said, sleep with me, then you become the master of this house.
Yes.
I believe some of us can relate. But look at the implication. It was a very long time dream for Joseph that one day this boy will become a leader of an unknown place. And here comes an offer that sleep with me, then you become a leader of a house. Now look at the very way it was pictured. If Joseph had accepted the offer, Joseph would become a leader of a house. But it was the original plan of God that Joseph should become a leader of an empire, or let's say a country in our world today. So Gaza makes you to settle for less, or to settle for the opposite of God's original plan for your life. Proverbs 29 verse 20 says that the glory of the youth is their strength. But in Gaza, the best way to maximize that strength is the number of body counts you are able to have in that 1 year. It's now becoming a competition, because by the time you are leaving, they will say, how many body counts did you have? Just as one of us here. Let me mention to you that the pathway to Gaza is manipulative. Let's say, for example, maybe here I come with a bottle of water and I say, come, take this, there is poison in it. Will you take it?
No,
Why?
because there is poison in it.
Unlike Gaza. Gaza presents what is bad as though it is good. And that is why you see a lot of people buying the offer, accepting the lifestyle, jumping into the, oh, it's coming, let's just grab it. Now let me put it this way, that it was the plan of God for Samson to lead the Israelites, to deliver them from their enemies. But the Philistines too had another plan, which is contrary to God's plan, by ensuring that Samson ended up in Gaza, at the mill where his eyes were blocked out. But look at the way they picture it. They presented a beautiful lady. So he followed that path, went to her house, do a lot of things, and from there, he lost his strength, he lost his power, he lost his eyes. And at the end, he ended up at the mill where he became an entertainer. So if they had initially come to say, come, Samson, follow us to Gaza, follow us to the mill, he had the strength, he will fight. But he was not pictured that way. Remember, the pathway to Gaza is manipulative. They present to you what looks like it, but it's not it. They make you do the things that are not the will of God, but they will say it doesn't matter. So guys, beware of Gaza. It is a land that is orchestrated for misalignment, misplacement, and misdirection. But it is pictured to you as a land of freedom and a free world. Remember, if you say yes to the man, you won't pay house rent. But look at what you are losing. Think about that. I'm sorry for actually.
Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome.